Thank you very much for clicking on this video. It's me again, Teacher Adah Jules of 51 Talk. Hi A-Team! How are ya? Welcome back to my channel! And if you're new here, welcome! I'm Teacher Adah Jules and I post videos about 51 Talk. So if you want to know more about the company, just click that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time I post new videos. So this is just my setup. As you can see, there's a mirror behind me and there's only a tripod and my phone with my microphone and me whenever I vlog. For today's video, we will be talking about when to tag the student as absent. Is the problem really on the student's end? And what should we do with our lesson memos if that happens? If you want to know more, just stick with me until the end of this video because I will have a surprise for all of you. Thank you so much, A-Team! Just a disclaimer, the information that I'm going to share with you is from 51 Talk, okay? So I will just be explaining it with you and we'll start now. If it's less than 15 minutes, non-tech related, due to the student, or the student left the classroom, or the student is not responding, and if the student keeps on leaving the room. Alright, for example, they entered and then they keep on leaving the room for the rest of the 25 minutes, and if you're going to add all that up, you cannot really have more than 15 minutes. So if that happens, what will you do? You have to tag the student as absent. You're going to total the minutes that you conducted the lesson with your student. And if it's below 15 minutes, you have to tag the student as absent. Because if you're going to make a lesson memo, and then if the quality team will check your lesson, they will see that it's really less than 15 minutes, that will be considered as an invalid LM, okay, or invalid lesson memo. So you have to tag the student as absent, no lesson memo, okay? By the way, I'm talking about the lesson proper here, okay? Not just the, hello, can you hear me? Hi, hello, hello, hello. That's not a lesson. That's not a proper lesson at all. Okay, so the proper lesson is when you're talking to the student about the lesson or about the book. Sorry. Another scenario that's less than 15 minutes is when there's no technical issue going on and the teacher is late or the teacher left early. You are going to tag yourself as absent. Let's have a quick comparison. If there's no tech issue going on, everything's going well, but the student keeps on leaving the room, they don't respond, and they left the room earlier, you're going to tag the student as absent. But if you are late, if there's something wrong on your end and you left early, and that's less than 15 minutes, you will tag yourself as absent, okay? Because if you make a lesson memo, that will be considered as an invalid lesson memo. If that will be proven as an invalid lesson memo, you will be penalized 300% of your teaching rate. That's really, really sad. Another one, still less than 15 minutes, okay? Less than 15 minutes. However, there's an issue going on. This issue can either be from the student, or this issue may come from the student or the teacher's end. Alright, so if this happens, what you will do is contact the technical help desk, that's phsupport.51talk, or you contact the lesson support once validated, and you can also wait for their announcement, because if there's an outage going on, they will really post an announcement about the issue. So you no longer need to create a ticket, or you no longer need to ask the support on what to do, because they will probably tell you what you should do on the announcement, okay? So whenever this whenever this happens, they're not going to allow you to post a lesson memo. You will be tagged as absent, but the penalties due to the outage will be removed, will be waived. And that's proven and tested. I know. I've experienced that for a lot of times already. So again, you have to wait for the lesson support's instruction, and you're going to wait for the announcements. You have to always read the announcement section on my page, okay? So if there's something going on your end, like you can't hear the student or there's something that you need to ask for help, you have to ask for help from the lesson support. Alright, so what will happen if you conducted the lesson more than 15 minutes? Okay, so a while ago we were talking about less than 15 minutes, right? So how about if you conducted the lesson for more than 15 minutes? First, if there's no issue going on, everything is going smoothly. However, if your student keeps on leaving the room, or the student left early, or the student wasn't really responding, but you conducted the lesson for more than 15 minutes, that means 15 until 25:00. Okay? So what you're going to do is you have to report on my page and you're going to post a lesson memo, okay? But be sure that the lesson exceeds 15 minutes, that the lesson proper exceeds 15 minutes. And again, it's not, the hi, hello isn't really included, like, hi, hello, can you hear me? Hello, hi, can you hear me? Hello? That's not a lesson. Okay, that's not part of the lesson, so that's not included. If you keep on speaking hello, hi, can you hear me for the last 15 minutes, that's not counted. Okay, because no lesson was conducted. You have to post a lesson memo if it exceeds 15 minutes, but if it's less than 15 minutes, 14:59 and below, you have to tag the student as absent. Okay, 14:59 and below, tag the student as absent. 15 and up, you make a lesson memo. That's just it. Another scenario, there's no technical issue going on. The lesson was conducted for 15 minutes or more, but the teacher was late or the teacher left early because there's a power outage, as absent. Right, so if you're going to send a message to the lesson support, they will advise you to not make a lesson memo and just wait for yourself to be tagged as absent, because it's on your end. All right, they're expecting us to provide or to have a power backup, internet backup. You have to find a way not to be tagged as absent. It's not enough that you conducted a class for 15 minutes and then there's a sudden power interruption and you're going to create a lesson memo, you're going to post a lesson memo. No, that shouldn't be, because if it's 15 minutes or more and then it was on your end, there was a sudden power interruption, you have to tag yourself as absent. Again, this isn't from me. This information is from 51 Talk. Just check the link below. I'm going to include the link of this document below. So another scenario, if it's 15 minutes or more but there's an issue going on, there's a technical outage going on. It may be from your end or the student's end. So what you should do is you contact the help desk, you contact the technical help desk, you go to PH support, contact the technical help desk, and you report what happened, okay? And you wait for the announcement because maybe there's an outage going on. And if that happens, you will be tagged as absent automatically. They will ask you not to post a lesson memo and you will be marked as absent. However, the penalties will be waived and you will still get paid. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and as I promised, I have a surprise for all of you, and this is my surprise. I'm not sure if you will be happy, but I just want to reach out to all of you. I want to know your thoughts about the things that I do here on YouTube. So I created a Facebook group with my team. That's called A Team. So I'm going to put the link below in the description box. You can join. Even if you're still not a teacher in 51 Talk, all of my subscribers can join. So feel free to join and post anything there. I just want you to respect each and everyone. Treat everyone nicely and fairly with respect. That's all I want from you. You can post everything there. Questions or memes or anything under the sun. Okay? So, featured comment, let's say hi to teacher, Sarah Shi. Sarah Shi. Shi? If it's Chinese, it will be she. Sarah Shi. Hi, Teacher Adah. Thank you so much for sharing. Nagamit na dayon ako sa akong klase karon unya ganahan kaayo ko. Salamat kayo, Teacher. Ikaw ra jud ang rason nga nalidaghan ang booking stage. Ay, siya gina-apply na ko imong mga tips since nag-start ko last April, and I really appreciate your kindness and generosity sa amo at least. More power. Darna! God bless you. Thank you so much, Teacher Sarah. Char. You know what? I really appreciate all the kind words that you send me sa PM, sa Skype, sa Gmail, here on YouTube. Thank you very much. And I want to return the favor by granting all your requests. What do you think about this video? Let me know your thoughts below. And if you have some information to add, feel free to comment anything. I'd appreciate it more if you also help our fellow teachers in 5-1 Talk. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you find this video useful and informative. And if you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Teachers, you're already here. Might as well subscribe. So anyway, thank you very much, A-Team. I hope to see you again on my next video.